Hello, Miss Nora. I have your watches ready to send back, so I just want to go over everything and tell you what you have. And let's start with this one. This one you sent me, it's is a 1942 Elgin Deluxe from 1942. Really cool. Actually, made more of these, and I swear I see them on the Father Knows Best show. If you look at that, and they're wearing a watch that size. So anyway, this just one. This has a screw-in stem, so it's you don't have to treat it so gently. Okay, it'll take a little bit of pulling, but it's really thin. Just, to set the hands, just pinch behind there and turn the hands forward. I always turn the hands forward because it's out of habit, but there you go. And then when you wind it, I don't do back and forth, so you could probably do that on this one, but I just do everything forward. And it runs. It's great. It's really cute. You can clean it, do whatever you want. I haven't touched anything. The band, just use rouge cloth and shine it up. Take all that patina off. So your other one, this is a 1952 Elgin automatic. But it's a bumper automatic, so it's really crazy. It's got a weight in there. Imagine, look at the dial and see that little section of dark right there around the 9, right? Imagine a weight in there bouncing back and forth to the other dark section. Okay, it swings in the middle, bounces back and forth, and there's a spring on the other side, on each side of that, and it shoves it back to the other side. This all happens when you're wearing it. So when you pick this watch up and just get that bumper guy going, it winds right up. On this one is the one that I cleaned took the balance off, cleaned the pallet fork, and oiled those 2 items, stuck it back on, fires right up. I've worn it. I mean, it'll just keep running. So when you wear it, that's when it winds. And it's, from my understanding, I mean, not totally, but look at that dial. So then I polished the crystal, and it's got some little, pits in it and stuff, but it's really fun to wear, and it's a really cool watch. I love it. So on this one, just pull this guy out and turn the hands. And just wear it. It keeps running. And it'll probably run for about 3 or 4 hours, maybe longer, after you take it off if you've worn it all day. That's a tough watch. My wife said, that's a cool looking watch on me. Imagine what it's going to look like on you. It's a tough chick watch. I don't know. It's cool, man. It's cool. Okay, so moving on. This is the one that we did all the work on. This, I believe the movement in there is an Elgin grade 320 from like 1905. And so what we did on this was take your movement was no good that came with the watch. So I got one of mine, and you got it serviced, and it runs great, and everything works just like your older turn of the century watches. You want to treat it the same way. So you want to just when you wind, I think I already wound it. So when you wind, just go in a little push head. Now this one winds really easy because the gears are so worn, and with a little lubrication, they're really smooth. See? Oh yeah. So just in the forward direction, you can hear it. There you go. And the return click to hold that gear. You can feel it go back. So on this one, this particular one, because what I'm going to tell you is when you feel it start to get tight, just stop right there on this one. Just do it. And see, I'm going to do it. I'm winding, and it's like old cars. They got their little quirks right there. When you feel it go, just stop. And then setting the hands just to pinch behind the crown. You've seen that before. It's neat. And so on the dial, we talked about the little fracture that started up by the 11 and was about down to the 11. And these are glass over porcelain. So they're like, and this one was, somebody glued it to the old movement. It was a really hard time getting off. And I told you that I was hoping it didn't get severely bad. But I will tell you, the little fracture, you're going to have a hard, you're going to see it certain light. You can actually see it, but you have to look for it. But it goes right down from the 11 on down towards the 5. It's very small, doesn't harm anything. It's a nice looking watch. It needs a new band, possibly. And on these, you're going to pick up your oil. And I love this case. I like the bevel right there. So anyway, enjoy, and I'm shipping them this weekend. Thank you.